Hey guys, what's up? So these are the expected MCQs which can come in your prelims 2017 exams, and these are based on the 9th January 2017. This is presented by me, Roman Saini. So let's get started. Instructions are simple. Please watch the Hindu video before or after attempting the questions. Pause the video as soon as the MCQ appear. Solve the question, move forward. Please note down the correct answers without fail and write your score in the comment section to compare with everyone you know. Okay. So this is the instruction key, so you might be knowing it by now. So let's get started. Consider the following statements regarding प्रवासी कौशल विकास योजना. अभी कोई योजना है, प्रवासी का मतलब होता है जो भारत में नहीं रहता, जो भारत के बाहर रहता है या फिर भारत के बाहर जाना चाहता है, भारत के बाहर. ठीक है. इट इज़ अ स्किल डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम. 100% करेक्ट. इट इज़ एम्ड एट ट्रेनिंग इंडियन अनएम्प्लॉयड रेजिडेंट्स. ओके. इट इज़ एन इनिशिएटिव ऑफ ओनली द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ स्किल डेवलपमेंट एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप. कितनी बार बताया कि जब भी ओनली, ऑलवेज, दीज आर द वर्ड्स विच आर यूज, दे आर नेवर करेक्ट. ठीक है. सो दिस इज 100% नॉट रॉन्ग. एंड इट इज एम्ड एट ट्रेनिंग इंडियन अनएम्प्लॉयड यूथ. नो, it is basically targeted at Indian youth who wants overseas employment. So answer is C, that is one only. So PKVY skill development program is targeted at Indian youth seeking overseas employment. It was recently launched. It will be implemented by National Skill Development Corporation through its training partners in consultation with Union Ministry of External Affairs and Union Skill Development Ministry. Question number 2. In which of the following was a new ginger species discovered which is supposed to contain ethno-medicinal uses? आसाम, अंडमान एंड निकोबार आइलैंड, मेघालय एंड महाराष्ट्र. क्या आंसर होगा आपके हिसाब से? सो आंसर हेयर इज बी. इट वॉज यूजुअली, जब भी ऐसी चीज़ होती हैं, इट इज़ यूजुअली फाउंड इन अंडमान निकोबार आइलैंड. लास्ट ईयर 2016 प्रीलिम्स में भी दे आस्क्ड द बनाना स्पीसीज विच इज ऑल्सो फाउंड इन अंडमान एंड निकोबार आइलैंड. So scientists from Botanical Survey of India have discovered a new species of gingiber, commonly referred as ginger, from Andaman Nicobar Island, and the new species possess ethno-medicinal usage. And the fresh extract or juice of fleshy tuberous roots of this species, it is used to treat abdominal pain, anti-helminthic troubles by the native tribal communities. ठीक है, because they don't have medicine, so they use this. Question number 3. Which of the following is Project Insight in India associated with? It is associated with tax evasion. Project Insight is associated with tax evasion, and it aims to develop a comprehensive platform for effective utilization of information to promote voluntary compliance. Voluntary compliance means बिना पूछे आप टैक्स जमा करा दो, and deter non-compliance. It will also impart confidence that all the eligible persons pay appropriate taxes and to promote fair and judicious tax administration. So answer is B. Which of the following is base erosion and profit shifting related to? Base erosion and profit shifting is related to tax avoidance strategy that exploit gaps and mismatches in tax rules. So no rules are full and final. So if you are a lawyer, you can actually exploit these for your client, and then like they can benefit from it. These tax avoidance strategies, which are base erosion, profit shifting, etc. So base erosion and profit shifting refers to strategies which are adopted by taxpayers having cross-border operations. Now, since you are cross-border, so some countries there will be a lot of ambiguity. So you can exploit the gaps and mismatches in tax rules of different jurisdiction. For example, India or Uzbekistan का example ले लो, which enable them to shift profits outside the jurisdiction where the economic activities giving rise to profits are performed and where value is created. For example, Indian law says something and Japanese law says something other. So there is a lot of ambiguities, and you can take advantage of that and avoid taxes in both the countries. Consider the following statements regarding the Public Accounts Committee. Now, I already made a video on Accounts Committee. Please watch both the videos. All the members are from Lok Sabha. This is wrong. The chairman is appointed by the speaker. Yes, this is right. The committee is constituted once every 5 years. Again, this is wrong. It is constituted every year. So please watch my other parliamentary committees part 1 and part 2 videos. Here answer is C, that is 2 only. So the Committee on Public Accounts, it is constituted by Parliament for each year for examination of accounts showing the appropriation of sums granted by the Parliament for expenditure of GOI. कमेटी के 22 मेंबर होते हैं, मैक्सिमम 22 मेंबर होते हैं, 15 लोकसभा 7 राज्यसभा. And the Public Account Committee of Parliament has sent a questionnaire to RBI Governor Urjit Patel and other top officials on demonetization. Question number 6. Which of the following is correct regarding an intrauterine device? Okay. It is used to check the groundwater levels in arid and semi-arid. Obviously IUD मतलब कॉपर टी का नाम सुना होगा ना आपने. So that is inserted through the vagina inside the uterus of the woman, and what it does is it secretes copper ion, in which many ways it deters the pregnancy. बस इतना याद रख लेना, you don't need to go into mechanism. So an IUD device or coil, तो copper teeth नाम सुना ही होगा. It is an often small, often it's a birth control device. It is effective for 5 to 10 years depending on the device. It is very cost effective, very cheap. It can be en masse used. It is inserted into the woman's uterus to prevent pregnancies, and they are long acting because they can act for 5 to 10 years, and they are reversible, meaning whenever you want pregnancy you can just get it removed. And Chinese government is persuading women to remove IUD to enable them to have a second child. Okay, that is why it was in news, so I thought I'll mention it. Question number 7. Consider the following statements regarding Street Light National Program. Energy Efficiency Services Limited has been designated as the implementing agency. 100% correct. And it envisages replacement of conventional street lights with LED lights by March 2019. अब भाई क्यों करना चाहते हो ये? Okay, both of them are correct. Why do you want to do this? Because ये जो आपकी LED लाइट्स होती हैं, they are very cost effective, they are very energy effective, so काफ़ी energy कम consume करती हैं. That is why I want to do it. So under the SLNP, South Delhi Municipal Corporation area alone accounts for over 2 lakh street light replacements. And the cumulative energy savings in SDMC through this program is 2.65 crore kilowatt hour, which has helped to avoid capacity addition of 6.6 megawatt, resulting in a daily reduction of 22,000 tons of greenhouse gases. So answer is C. Question number 8. Consider the following statements regarding National Conference on E-Governance being held. The second edition is being held recently. It is being organized by only Department of Electronics and Information Technology DT. Which of the following statements is correct? So none of these statements it is correct, because the second edition is being held, ये सब गलत है, and also DT is also wrong. It is not only by DT, and because जब भी आपके only word आ जाएगा समझ लेना गलत होगा ही, मैंने आपको 50 बार बोल रखा है. So a 3-day national conference for e-governance will be held in Visakhapatnam, and the 20th edition, can you see this is the number, of National Conference for E-Governance is being organized by DT, Department of Administrative Public Reforms and Public Grievances, in partnership with Information Technology, Electronics and Communication Department, Government of Andhra. Question number 9. Consider the following statements regarding Aadhaar Act of 2016. Chapter 7 of the Act deals with offences and penalties, and a person may be punished with imprisonment up to 3 years and minimum fine of 10 lakh for unauthorized access to the centralized database, including revealing any information stored in it. Which of the following statement is or are correct? Answer is C, that is both of them are correct. And from April 1, workers in rural areas enrolled under MG and REGS must have an Aadhaar card. Okay? That is why it was in news. And finally, last question for the day is, consider the following statements regarding Islamic Republic of Iran. It opens up into the Caspian Sea, it shares a border with Syria, Tropic of Cancer passes through Iran. इसमें होगा सीरिया डजंट शेयर अ बॉर्डर विद ईरान. अब मैं बिना मैप के आपको पढ़ाऊंगा तो आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा, सो आई हैव टू ड्रॉ अ मैप. एंड ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर डज नॉट पास थ्रू ईरान. सो बोथ ऑफ दीज फैक्ट आई हैव टू टेल यू. लेट्स सी. दिस पोर्शन इज कॉल्ड एज, ये वाला जो आपका पोर्शन है, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज मिडिल ईस्ट. ठीक है, इसमें मोटा मोटी 8-9 कंट्रीज होती हैं. अब आपने ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर आपको पता है गुजरात, राजस्थान, MP से जाता है, तो दिस लाइन इज ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर. कैन यू सी? ईरान आपका ऊपर है यहाँ पे. ठीक है. इज इट शेयरिंग अ बॉर्डर विद सीरिया? नो. इज इट ओपनिंग इन कैस्पियन सी? यस. Already I'll make a video where all the seas with all the major openings are covered very soon. So I hope it is clear now. Just see the map properly, and thank you for watching this lesson. Have an awesome day.